Hello again folks, Mel from Stocksbridge Guitar Tech. Got a very quick one for you today. So it's just going to be a very quick demo of this little Mooer PE100 that I picked up off eBay recently. This one's in very good condition, looks brand new. I didn't pay a lot of money for it, and I don't believe these are a lot of money anyway, even if you buy them new. It's a great little practice tool. So on the back you have an input and an output, standard 1/4 inch jacks. You have an auxiliary input for an MP3 player, something like that, and a headphone output, and then a power supply output, and that's it. You can also run this from batteries. It will take 2 AAA batteries, so great for practicing on the sofa at night. Very easy and simple to use. It's got 99 preset sounds in it and a further 99 user memories where you can program your own sounds. Tons of effects on it: distortion, modulation, delay, reverb, wah-wah, etc. And a little built-in drum machine. So let's have a closer look at it, and I'll let you listen to a few of the sounds. So I'll just quickly take you through the unit. So on the end here it says PL, that's for when we're playing through the presets. So to scroll through the presets, we just use this value dial. At the minute it's on preset 01, and as you can see 02, 03, 04. So very easy to scroll through those. If we want to edit any of the settings, if we want to change the amp or the wah-wah, the overdrive, modulation, delay, etc., we use this mode dial. So we turn that, as you can see, wah lit up there. And to turn things on and off, we use this D button. That doubles as an on-off switch for all the individual blocks. So at the minute that wah is off. If I press that, it's now on. Hit it again, it's off. So very easy. If I wanted to change the distortion, I would move the mode dial across until distortion is highlighted, and it shows you the parameters up here and which distortion model we're on. And again, I can change that distortion by turning the value. I get a different distortion effect. And so that's how we change things there. If I wanted to change these parameters here, we press this value button down and it will take me from changing the distortion to changing the volume. So we press that and volume is now highlighted, and now by turning this volume wheel I can change the volume up or down. And then obviously if I wanted to change the next parameter, drive, I'd press that again, change it, press that again and change it until I've got the sound that I want, and then I would save that as a new preset. So I would press the save button on the end where I can give that preset a name and store it in one of the 99 memory locations. So it's very easy to use. And then to get back to play mode, we just keep turning that mode until we get back to play. So we can turn anti-clockwise or clockwise with this mode. We can go forwards, we can go backwards. but to play the presets we always need this PL to be lit up. These 4 buttons, A, B, C and D, are quick recall buttons, so we can store 4 favourite patches in there, and then we can, just by pressing these buttons, we can get to those patches. So let's see what we've got in there. So that's what's stored in A. In B, in C, and then in D. So very easy to store 4 patches that you use a lot. So after reverb we've got RS, which is the drum machine. This has a little drum machine, basic drum machine built in. You can only play 1 pattern at a time, and there are 40 patterns to choose from, or 10 metronome patterns. And then if we go right to the end, this is where we've got the system settings or global settings. This is where we can do a factory reset and change the output to line or amp or whatever. So put it back on PL. We'll just have a listen at some of the presets. So we'll start with preset 1, DS Clean. This is actually a crunch tone. I'll just pick some at random. I'm not going to go through all 99 presets because there are a lot of them. Now, some of the presets are really good and usable, like this one. Some of them not so much, but that's usually what you get with these things. But of course you can create your own presets and store them in any one of 99 user memory points. So I'll just spin the wheel, see what we get. As you can see, there are a lot of distorted patches. Now, here's a clean one. Some really strange ones. Here that's got an octaver on it and loads of delay. So absolute ton of effects on this thing. So you get 7 amp models, and that includes the cabs and everything with it. That you can't change an individual cab. or an individual mic. So you've got 7 basic amp models. You've got, I've made some notes somewhere, I'll just refer to 10 overdrive distortion type of effects. You've got 11 modulation type effects, 4 reverb types, 5 delay types and 2 auto wah types. And then you've got the drum machine with the 40 patterns. So I'll just let you have a listen at the drum machine. So we just tap the rhythm button. And if I wanted to change that pattern to something else, I would set the mode dial onto RS for rhythm, and then it shows me here I'm on, at the minute, drum beat 1. So now I can play, and then I can scroll through the different beats as it's playing. Right, also what I did there, I changed it to metronome. So if I press this now, drums highlighted. If I press it, if I turn it, I get metronome. And if I turn it again, it goes back to drum. Right, so we need to press it to change the beat. Now beats highlighted. We've also got tap tempo, which will affect the speed of the metronome or the drum machine, and also effects like delay. So tap tempo, it's got some really good sounds in it, and it's capable of producing better sounds. You can program your own sounds. The other thing you can do, you could use it for recording, and if you use it for recording, if you have amp software, virtual software like TH2 or Amplitude, Bias Amp, anything like that, you will be able to use the cabinet impulse responses from that software, so you can play it through your DAW and through the cabinet responses. Great little unit, great little practice unit. Quite impressed with this. Well, that's it from me today, folks. I told you it was going to be a quick one, that. So yeah, if you want something quick and easy for rehearsing with, just plug a pair of headphones in this, plug your guitar in, couple of batteries or the power supply, and you're away. Great little practice tool. Very impressed with that. But that's all from me today. I'll be back shortly with another video for you. As ever, take care. Bye for now.